PM, then you see them do live. Andre and Kevin, that's who's the vibe. Subscribe, some topic might change your life. Positive content back to back. Reaching all people black to black. Yes, Rudy and Papa is black to black. And everybody invited black to black. So share it and like it black to black. Come we all united and black to black. Yes, Rudy and Papa is black to black. And everybody invited black to black. So share it and like it black to black. Come we all united and black to black. Yes. This is Jah Mortal Immortal, inviting you to tune in every Tuesday from 12 to 2 p.m. to OUR Radio for Black to Black with your hosts Andre and Karen for informative topics and interviews. So subscribe, share, like and comment, and come along, let we enjoy the vibes. Black to Black. Black to Black. Content back to back, reaching all people black to black. Yes, Nubi and Papa is black to black, and everybody invited black to black. So share it and like it black to black. Come we all united and black to black. Yes, Nubi and Papa is black to black, and everybody invited black to black. So share it and like it black to black. Come we all united and black to black. Yes, this is Jah Mortal Immortal, invite to the tune in every Tuesday from 12 to 2 p.m. to OUR Radio for Black to Black with your hosts Andre and Karen for informative topics and interviews. So subscribe, share, like and comment, and come along, let we enjoy the vibes. Black to Black. Black to Black.
Greetings, Will.
Yeah, we are black.
We are black.
Like that.
Yeah. Murphy trying to Murphy up the thing as usual. Big up yourself, Murphy. Gerald and them tell Matters fight him too much, so let me big him up instead of fighting him down. Where's the scene all here? We in the building.
The AC walking today.
The AC walking today.
No choice.
Nah, boy, last week we was in the heat, boy.
Boy.
Yeah, last week we was in.
I come in a sweater. The AC try to boy.
Yeah, he was cooking last week.
Yeah.
He was cooking, bruv.
So is he seeing face?
I cool, you know, and it's always be nice to touch down here.
Yeah.
Big up all the black to black fans, you know. I am Mortal in the building. That intro they have hard, though.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, boy. And I tell the man that ain't joking on the man send a whole track, yes. So big up yourself, Mortal, every time.
You know,
I hope you're feeling better this week.
You don't tell creatives thing and joke.
And joke, yeah, and fellas, I must take things serious, boy.
Because I never in my life thought
a
man would have been able to get me to sing cheese pie and pack juice. I'm telling you. Think about it.
What about rolling in our maxi, boy?
Karen, we liming. We buy the shop is a Friday evening.
Yeah.
You know, don't trim plum a one ton, so it last.
Yeah.
Plumber bring a little 6-pack.
Yeah.
Sit you on a little tune in and we just vibes in our 5.
Yeah.
Cause before we did no face on the money music that us make, right?
Yeah.
Could you imagine us looking for a song singing about how the cheese pie so stale and hard and
No.
you understand?
No.
No boy. You don't play with them, at all.
Life, you know.
Yes, I. Oh, the on the inside.
It had a real It had some music from them mixtapes all they had do. But what is this?
Yeah.
That for me needed, because we have people like Mortel making the music to talk about what's going on in the world and all kind of thing.
Right.
But the reality is that is not the whole part of life now.
No.
Yeah, just the other day I was talking in studio, we was talking about a song we had called Neighbor Tree.
Yeah.
I get reminded of that.
Neighbor Tree?
Yeah, the neighbor
The neighbor
tree.
tree?
Yeah, we
man.
have a song called Neighbor Tree where you're picking, you're just going by a neighbor tree and picking plum and thing.
Yeah.
Because I used to go by my granny and July, August. It's like, it had just plum trees down Palo Seco.
That is what it was.
Yeah.
That is what it was. You need to know snack and no cheeses and thing long time is plum and mango and 5 finger and cherry. Talking about that boy, I passed a cherry tree on 5th Avenue there. It's this morning, boy, or yesterday?
Right
see
wrong by
cherry
you?
on it? Yeah, by your friend.
By
the
you,
one in the-
yeah, I mean,
Other pass and pull.
that tree, I think that tree's on normally, because that tree, I think that tree just be more than
Regular cherry tree.
regular cherry tree.
Other pass and actually
Serious.
for 2 cherry for them cherry to taste.
Boy, them give me a breadfruit. Like, first things first, I believe this, right?
Yeah.
Your hand and your nature
Yeah.
have a part to play in how the ground is respond to you, right?
Yeah.
Facts.
Everything in that woman hand is real, you know. Them have a breadfruit tree king.
That's
I
how
brace
she's
them,
live.
you
That's
know.
how she's live.
I say, when that tree be again, I show my mama now. But the breadfruit cook nice. The cherry tree always been, well, I do eat star apple.
Yeah.
It's that star apple tree that always been.
Right.
Yeah.
I have to find some tune. So anyway, we talked to Face Boy and Face say you have a new project you want to come and introduce to the world.
Yeah.
Right. So I give him the floor while I look for some tune to rest down in between.
Yeah. So, you know, well, you all know, for me, it's not just about, like, doing music. I was always interested in, like, the history of our local music. And I was also, like, I could say a local music connoisseur. Because, you know, Matix know that too.
Yeah.
I see many background.
Yeah.
I used to be in High Records. Before I start recording properly, I just buying men CDs and things. So the men I didn't even know, I just buying all the CDs in High Records and listening
Yeah.
to people. So I always was like a collector of local music on
Right.
top of contributing to it.
Right.
And this project I'm working on is a website. I mean, there's nothing like nobody attempt before, never was done before. But my concern is, since we moved into the digital age,
Right.
a lot of music being lost now.
Yeah.
Like there are some music I alone have. It actually bothers me that I could go on Spotify and not see Ghetto Child there.
Yeah.
I think like years from now, men go be like,
It might
that
be
might
a
just
bit-
get erased in a way, you know.
Yeah.
Might
Like
just
the
be a
men who
mental
know,
loss.
the men who know,
Right.
and you have landmark projects. It's bother me that, you know, even not on that side, even like Atta Clan projects, some of those projects you can't get easily.
Yeah.
Right? Some is best work and stuff.
Yeah.
So right now the project I working on the website is really focusing on hip hop and at least looking to capture all those things in one place. No, a lot of them on YouTube,
Yeah.
I think you could get most of Get to Child on YouTube.
Yeah.
And some more Make It Happen other projects and other artists too.
Yeah.
Because to me, collecting is not only about collecting the very best. Is you want to try to collect everything.
Everything, yeah.
Because everything is moments in time and everything adds to the fabric.
Right.
Whether it was good, whether it was bad, whatever, that's part of the history, you know.
Yeah.
So the website is about me kind of cataloging and making note of those things.
Right.
Because one of the first posts I did on the website was actually trying to list all the projects from my knowledge and from like talking to people.
Yeah.
hip hop projects that get released in Trinidad.
Right.
I can't remember the exact number, but if you go on the website, you'll see it. And actually tracking who released the most stuff, you know.
Right.
I try to track down to even mixtapes and all, not
Right.
just albums and stuff, because
Right.
I find these things are important things, especially if we're trying to grow these subgenres.
Yeah.
Because yes, soca is our main culture, clips is our main culture, but you know all these other things important. I believe hip hop is important. I believe R&B is important because even if you take the opinion where you're saying, boy, well, I know we thing, or they should be doing we thing, you gotta look at it this way. Look at the amount of artists that contribute to soca that wouldn't start off as soca artists.
Yeah.
And
I
they
remember we
bring-
started
yeah.
Saturday, we trying to figure that out now.
Yeah. And those artists bring their own flavor
Yeah.
to soca and change soca
In
like,
different ways.
Yeah, you can look at Kes. Kes start off as want to be a soca artist. He want to be in other things.
Yeah.
Watch his style and watch how his style.
Evolve.
If you watch at Bungie was more dancehall
Dancehall,
and thing,
yeah.
and KMC and all these men.
Yeah, they follow
and watch,
Raga soca.
and when they come in Raga soca,
Magadan.
that change,
Magadan, yeah.
that change soca. So all these things, we need these things. We need people, because if everybody was just doing straight soca,
Yeah.
then soca wouldn't evolve.
Yeah.
So that's why I think you need this project for me is about like growing some of these subgenres and kind of making it official and making it a hub as well, because I welcome artists to come and contribute. By the way, the URL for it is Trini Hip Hop 868.com. You know,
All right.
easy to remember.
Yeah. Roll off the tongue.
Yeah. So you can check it out. They have I have, of course, featuring a lot of the music of artists. Like I have singles, videos, albums. I start adding artists to it slowly but surely. I don't have everybody there, but I have a few of them there.
Yeah.
And I intend to add some articles and stuff, and even like events as well to
Right.
track different events. Like when men have events coming out, I
Yeah, because
post
there's
it
a
there.
couple of hip hop stuff take place
Yeah.
last week. One was in where is called the place on Chagrin Road?
I think 145.
145, yeah.
145.
That was week before.
Yeah.
And I think Matix was sharing one that was happening this weekend going in.
Yeah. So Mike Wise he's have his bars and bars. I think
Right.
that was down south. So I think that might have been last month.
Right.
I believe he would have had that. Natty Royal, I think, had for rap fans part 2 or for hip hop fans part 2. One of the two. I ain't
Right.
getting the name correct.
Right.
I attended that one. That was cool.
Right.
Not cool. It was more than cool. It was a good show.
Mm-hmm.
And well, Mike Wise thing I think is a recurring thing. But you know, to get more of these events and like have a main thing is to have a central location where people could go and know about it.
Yeah.
Like if your interest peaked, like let's say you're not a hip hop fan and you hear one song and like, boy, I find that song kinda hard.
Yeah.
Or some people generally don't know they have any hip hop in Trinidad.
Yeah.
You know, I could excuse people for that. But I like to see when people hear one song,
Yeah.
The reaction.
how their eyes is light up.
Yeah.
And it isn't what they expect now.
Yeah.
and then they immediately just be like, well, what else, boy?
Yeah.
The appetite grows. So
Yeah.
there's a place where, you know, you get a little taste of it and you could go there and expose yourself to more.
Right.
Be fans to more artists.
So are you keeping it as a website only, or you're gonna develop social media and all them things behind
I
it?
have social media on it. So on TikTok
Right.
as Trini Hip Hop 868 and Instagram as yet. I haven't been pushing hard on like social
yet.
media, just kind of modest, but at day and I intend to do that because I mean social media is the thing right now.
Yeah, and everybody had different ways of consuming media, you know what I mean? And YouTube is a nice one, but for plenty of people, YouTube's so vast now that it's get lost. Because that neighbor song you talk about just now, I sure, because I was looking up for songs all they had there, right? And I swear I see that song and pass it, I was like, nah, I ain't feel like going down with that one. And I scroll past it now, but I'll go back and look for it now because I sure that bounce up that song. But yeah, that project is a real nice project because as you say just now there, I had a customer in the shop with a young fella, so he's in his 20s, right? So you know he's younger than me. So he come in, first time he come to the shop, I play YouTube now, so I had like Chronics and thing playing and thing. Yeah, but I like the vibe, boy, thing. He say I never really went in a shop and men just cool and playing music and thing now. I say, well, yeah, you know, I say I start off with crunchers and then go down the road. I might pass in a little Trini hip hop and then soca. So he turned and he watched me. He's like, Trini hip hop? I say, yeah, it have Trini hip hop. I said, nah, I don't do that now, boy. So I pull the Black to Black playlist now. And I start him off with Climb. Then I hit him the V for Vex Money. And I started hit him some Make It Happen, man, the Cheese Pie and Pack. And the man, he doing a facial. So he with me for an hour and a half, right? Yeah. And that man just zone off, you know, because he really like hip hop now. So he's like, Dan, I gonna look for this dog. Send me this playlist now. So I share it with him because I was like, if you don't know, and you so young, we don't want it to die off now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Which is what happened in a lot of spaces. People just kind of drifting off and like, all right, I'd already like that. Because I don't have much of it. But if it had plenty of it and I could, you know, as they say, find different variations of it or different flavors of it, I could find my flavor now. Yeah, and Small Man love it, boy. Small Man love it.
Yeah, Mortel say Faces, one of the brothers I definitely needed to work with knowledge in the house.
Yeah.
But it's too late, both all is still here, don't mind all in different physical spaces.
Don't worry. I have a project in mind for him already.
You understand? Yeah,
I have a song in mind for him already.
Yeah. I think why does what always want to stress on is the talent that we just have. There's always the talent going on. The talent is water and there's how we trying to catch it.
Yeah. True.
You know, and I always keep stressing on that because I remember having a discussion with people that, you know, the music should be more serious. Be like, yo, we are calypsos. That if you give a Jamaican to sing over it word for word, you swear it's a conscious from Jamaica and only don't listen to that.
Yeah.
Or you could come now to talk about the hip hop should be more
commercial.
Serious and
what?
Come and tell me about them calypsos and them first now. When Brother Valentino sings Stay Up Zimbabwe, you could tell me anything about that?
Nope.
All right, so we're gonna tell me. It was real novel for me, boy. I get on this bandwagon started with Mortel.
Yeah. And as you introduced me to it,
Right. And it's real funny. The person that introduced me to it, I don't really have much of the music. John. Oh. So, John and I have a mutual friend. John went to school with somebody I grew up with. We was neighbors for a long time.
Right.
And you know, we used to live long time. Your friends coming home, and all are we going to be friends. We living in a place that have plenty trees.
Yeah.
And a basketball court. Right? So, through my neighbor, I know John now. And we reconnected as adults. Them time was BBN. Give me a pin there. And John added me to our group. This is our Black Conscious group on BBM.
Yeah.
In the group was Mortel was one of the people in the group. And boy, just take off and Mortel and them had a show by Studio 66 in Barataria.
Yeah.
And that's where we meet physically.
I remember Studio 66.
Yeah. And it just kind of went from there. So that night now, I hear Mortel and them, I hear Mortel for the first time now. Bear in mind, he never sing nothing in the group. I never know. He demanded a chant.
Yeah.
So they said of our show, Breads, and I just want to tell people this, boy, I've never been dissatisfied with the money that I pay to go and see a local show. True. I come and see Kai Flow.
Yeah, that was big.
For $6.
That was big.
A whole show with guest artists. Yeah. Mortel and them shows, I think was $40 in Studio 66.
Yeah.
And Mortel mash up the place, yo. Still have a video from that, you know.
Yeah.
Ting, ting, ting. With Kifa playing the guitar.
The guitar, yeah.
So that kind of opened me up because up to that point, the only thing I know as local is soca and calypso. And Mortel was Mortel so unique. Yeah, it don't really Mortel have to name him music. That's why he say he's an entertainer, he's a rap Lipsonian.
Yeah.
All kind of thing.
Yeah, he's
right?
a wordsmith.
And then John now start to send music from you.
Yeah.
And other little people now.
Yeah.
And that is how me being blown away by that is how 10th of you start. Which is when you and I would have, and Karen would have first interacted.
Yeah.
Right? Because I was like, how the hell these people make it? First things first face. They forget all that now. They answer me this now. Who does really make music for?
Who you make music for?
Who or what years make music for? Because when I get knowledge of you, you probably done had 2 mixtapes out already.
Yeah.
Right.
Or more.
Yeah.
Or mixtape by yourself and mixtape with the fellas and them.
Yeah, I think I would have had him mixed with the fellas. Them Kai Flow that be out already.
Nah, Kai Flow was not yet.
Kai Flow was not yet?
I come to the launch of Kai
late.
Flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kai Flow came in after.
Okay.
This was before that.
Yeah. 10th of you was 10 years ago, eh?
Yeah. 11 years.
11
ago.
years, yeah.
Right? And I still blown away about boy. Because I posted a picture when I was celebrating the second anniversary, Karen, but he's a groupie, you know, and he correct.
Yeah.
I said groupie for this local thing, boy. They can't tell me we running down.
Yeah.
All these artists and them you never meet. I say now next to artists here.
Yep.
Right? I had started collecting. I move about twice in that and can't find some of them. Because what I was doing was buying the CDs, and because I know some of them, I get signed now. Right?
I had a lot of these CDs, but what happened is, well, some of them, thank God, I ripped them, so I still have them.
Yeah, that's the first thing I do.
Yeah.
But some of them I do have, like as you say, Motel, I remember that album was real hard, boy. I try to remember if I have that.
Who's that?
What's that?
Album.
He sent it to me on the email.
Do you see the name of that boy?
I bought that from, I think when I went by Karen, I bought that.
Yeah, he did.
And I'm
I'll
take
tell
it
you,
to
I
our
have
place. Yeah, remember we used to say.
Yeah.
Album was real hard.
Yeah.
See, Empress Nicola inside.
Yes.
One of we real big supporters. Silently.
Greetings.
So let me
Greetings,
tell you about
Empress.
Nicola, right?
Yeah.
I have a blast. I just send out. Anything I send out in that blast, she people gonna know about it. Because she gonna send it back same way. So you have people who call me, yeah, I see Nicola post something like Nicola. Yeah, from South. Oh yeah. Yeah, and get customers and things like that. Strong get a customer like that from, because I will post the thing from Strong.
Yeah.
And she shared back. Yeah, so blessings, Nicola. One of the albums that I really want. And I asked that just when I think you were starting this. You see, Make It Up. Pineal gland.
Pineal gland, yeah.
No, there's something wrong. You see that? I want back that bad.
Nah, I had that for sure. That's probably
I had the hard copy of that. I wore back that
one of my
bad.
favorite. I just listen to that album ever so often.
Bread.
Just for inspiration.
Inspiration,
Chicken
eh?
and chips. And then chicken and lips.
Chicken and chips.
And bring the agent.
Yeah, boy, Bring the Agent is our big tune.
But Karen mentioned a tune there.
What is that?
There's a tune that I was real play and I know word for word. I see that climb.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Now that was a good moment.
That tune hard like Big Stone, boy.
That song originally was supposed to be just me and Judah, you know. And Judah was like, we gotta get the boss on it, you know. I like.
Big up man like Judah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Judah just fall off, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Judah, well, you know.
We can get hit out. We can call you on the phone now, boy. Judah, boy, watch what happened for me. At a point in time, boy.
Look, you see, look at it.
Yeah.
I tell you, I pass it. Let me add it to the list one time.
Judah, at that time, all they was on a railroad, you know.
Yeah.
It's like everything all they do was hard, you know.
Yup.
And then what I was like, you know, that movement at that point in time is we watching you and Judah and them doing one set of stuff.
Yeah.
Then you're watching Judah and people like Bonga and them doing the next set of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Well, everybody who know me on this thing, they know St. Anne's is my artist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just like St. Anne's wordplay. I find you, and because of the way you just flip things, I would love to hear you. I don't want no one track. I want like 5, 6 track that you and St. Anne sit down and craft together. I think that's something, because of the way all it is.
Yeah. And St. Anne's had, and he had a lot of stuff. And you see, the thing about it is, the reason why a lot of us was doing things at that time you have to give a lot of credit to Highway Records.
Yeah.
Because that was like a central hub where man you could the funny thing that place was very innovative, and I would give a lot of flowers today. Because imagine it was a studio, and it was a studio that was selling local music too.
Yep.
So people could have come and actually like buy like local hip hop there. That's like a crazy idea.
Yep.
And the thing about it is, because of that, and then what they used to do too is we eventually formed a group. The name of the group was Rapper, like RAPE.
Right.
And anybody who was interested in hip hop could have just come and join and things. So a lot of us who were releasing music, we was in the same group, and we used to meet every Saturday and thing. And all ciphers, talk, organize collaborations, promote music, and almost everybody who was there end up like releasing stuff and thing after that, and working together in a big way. So that kind of created a platform now.
Right.
So I find the problem I see now as well is, at a certain point, you were seeing a lot of hip hop coming out. So you're seeing, I was getting more and more notoriety. So stuff we did, the stuff Young Rod and them did, and Mark Hardy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I guess Jimmy October, when you were still on the more on the hip hop stuff and thing, and J Naj and those people. And then after a while, people wasn't really releasing much hip hop. Only really Mike Wise was releasing, and then you were seeing it kind of falling off. And I find like right now there's a kind of gap between people who was doing it.
It not kinda.
Yeah, I mean
It's lacking.
it did.
I must say though, well, I you know the jacket and them for sale, you could always get one. Anything I wear, you could buy. Right? You like my jacket. When Make It Happen was on the grind about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Actually listened to the program. I was doing some work, I was listening to the program. And the music, Matic say, they all them things is current music. But we gain these things, yo. Because watch now. I hear some real hard tracks.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out now is like how to bridge the gap now. Because yes, at our point in time, I was like suffering for new music now.
Yeah.
And our part in that was a good thing because it make me go back and listen to all the others, all they do. And all the other artists that I had now.
Yeah.
Right? Judah had one a mixtape called Shoot Not Entertainment.
Yeah.
I do think it have a bad track on that.
Yeah, that was a real good one.
Bad as it not good.
No,
I know shit track.
Yeah, it had no shit track on that. Understand?
Right.
That killer bees radio boy. What
What is it, mate?
Yeah,
I
I think he had I can't remember the
movement.
movement.
The movement,
that,
yeah. We have it.
Well, who come up with all them artists?
I think that's Judah. Judah come up with all the artists.
Face.
Yeah, because I think that song right long.
Yeah, because that was Judah mastermind that. And all of us was in the studio same time. Only Saint Dance had recorded his voice separate.
Yeah.
But all the rest of us, we was in the studio same time.
Metric Man was there too?
Well, no, not Metric Man.
No,
Man
yeah,
was
this
there. I
one.
think Metric Man was in foreign.
Foreign.
I went primary school with him,
Sang
right?
his voice.
So, a few years before I heard the movement, we bounce up in Sawa. Hey, boy, thinking I was doing music, and then the man sent a tune from a Conqueror, Metric Man Conqueror. Tune, what? So, now I work from all, and I get him with the mixtape and it had that on it, and I see Metric Man. I say, Metric Man, bigging up Omari, not tune, and Omari never heard the tune, no. So when I send that song home, I think I'd ask you. Say, boy, I can't find. No, I had a copy, but it was short.
Yeah.
And it's either you or Bonga give me the full thing.
Yeah.
Sending for space never hear. Space don't even know what it should know. Right?
No,
That
yeah.
next one I partner now in primary school with he's actually do little producing and thing too now.
Yeah.
But that tune, the collaboration and that was perfect, boy. Everybody come. I'm gonna tell you what I like now too, right? I'm So Hood remix.
Yeah. With plenty of people.
Right. Everybody on I'm So Hood remix was good for me, except Rick Ross didn't want to be on that.
What?
I'm saying that as a humongous Rick Ross fan, but he bars compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
He didn't mount every day, and Birdman definitely didn't mount every day. Right? That is what I'm comparing that to.
Yeah.
But everybody on the movement,
Yeah, that track very hard. I'd love to play it, but I feel they go pull it down. Because of the track, the music now.
that and lyrics. Lyrics.
Nah, Judah organized, Judah mastermind.
It's he we had to ask for the song, but we get it from you.
Yeah.
Because he said it for we yet?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's face selling for me.
It's face selling.
Yeah.
That tune,
Because Bonga didn't have it.
Actually, it might have been Judah idea with Kota Arms a little bit too, you know.
Ah,
Yeah, I think so. Because Judah was always about everybody.
coming together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that was blessed because we get some real
Monsters.
And the last time I talked to him, I'm telling him, I say, I think I like everything you and St. Anne's do together. You know, you know, he tell me, he say, when you think about it, he feels St. Anne's is the person he'd collab with the most.
Serious.
Yeah.
All right.
Because they have a tune, Shall Remain Nameless.
Yeah.
That song was hard.
What? I like to chuck a little fire everything, and I tell them, I believe it had shots in that. Words for other people. Yeah. You understand? But I can't find it at all, boy.
That was up on YouTube, you know. That used to be up on YouTube.
Yeah, but I was looking for it. I can't find it at all.
They have one unreleased Kota Arms track, you know. I have, you know. I never released that song. That song was hard too.
You have it?
Yeah.
Well, it's safe once you have it. I looking forward to that because that Kota Arms chivalry is dead.
Yeah.
My brother, I could pull up my playlist there and show you on the phone, you know. That chivalry is dead.
Yeah.
That's the next track. Everybody hit hard on that. I wouldn't be surprised if 10, 15 years down the line when the genre of music that others do gain the respect it deserve, and we are all around the table now. Men hitting the Kevin Hart and them line, God, I hear face verse, so I tell them, all give me a few minutes, but I going outside and do everything. Because everybody on that chivalry is there, come real good.
Now everybody knew too.
Yeah.
Everybody knew, like, is the level of men who come in there, so everybody
You understand? And for
nobody
me,
wants to come on the mic and people
And
be
boss.
like, where's that boy?
still today, that mashing up, for me, that should be playing on the radio today. I guarantee if you play that on radio today, on one of the so-called popular urban radio stations,
Yeah.
the men will believe that song is not nearly 10 years old. You understand? Everybody. And then make it up and just kick down the door and come in at the end. And like, yeah. You understand? And it probably even more relevant today because we know we have so much conscious people around today. About, so what he verse coming and saying now, it might resonate with a lot of people, but all them things you're cataloging or you're cataloging alone where you think hard to find.
Nah, I catalog in everything.
That's
but
so
I
good.
starting with like, I mean, it has so much things. There's always the question of where to start. But I think I try to start with like what I think are the most prominent things, and I just branching out. It's kind of like a tree where you start from your root and you branch out.
Yeah.
So like they have certain people release a lot of stuff and they are like foundations and stuff.
Right.
A lot of songs is foundation. Cause look at it like, if I stop doing this today, what would I want people to remember from Trini hip hop?
Yeah.
But I want to catalog as much things as possible. I want people to be able to, like find things they didn't know about.
Yeah. Let you take a small break and run a tune, huh?
Yeah.
You take a little break and run a tune. Well, you know we had to start off with the latest addition to the thing.
Yeah, make my brothers rich once they moving in my circle. Babbling sharing licks across the bar, daddy hurdle. Paying taxes with some work because the system work you. When me people start to rise, they call a curfew. I want the melanin, adrenaline, filling boardrooms. Now my fellow brethren who locked in chains in courtrooms. Black CEOs, see it like a Trini Cleo. Cause we had to fight the matrix like a Trini Neo. No way out story, tell it like a Trini griot. Giving hope through my mental sunlight through the people. Many years ago I warned them about to pray and click. Reparations never paid, watch we go and repo. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. Yeah, only fate is how they treat me. Some will feel I'm moving sleepy, but my mind is like a wiki fear. Not if I wear that shiki. Growing up, that was a no heritage with hoes like ozone. Now I stipple shit like colon. Power shift will lift when I own everything. Who pack a be the diode. Bring people in together who still fighting in these silos. Wrap up like a gyro, let we put the drive on nitro. Like just like it's capable to blaze fire like a pyro. Can't see me as a person unless I'm working in a suit. But when money start is pushing, dog is money to the roof. Business meetings and a short pants land is putting with the proof. Cause it's big things that we swinging and I'm talking about a noose. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. When I move it's pure autonomy. I flipping the economy. I do it no apology. I go where they do not want me be. Big up to the black queens or black dreams that back weed. Don't put them in a box so they popping out just like acne. Big up to the races that real having black friends. But if a Disney movie black, then they have a problem. They not racist to your face, but face already scan them. Like they stop the anthem, you know I cannot stand them. I transcend the word can't while I working on my will. Have a legacy to plant, so for now I can't chill. Thought they keep me in the dark, but right now they hands full. Cupping deeds, cupping land, cause right now we start build. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything. Black CEOs, all black everything. I want my brother stop running, run everything.
Yeah, boy. Tune from Tune Land. All I know about that black CEOs in the
Black
building.
CEOs.
Yeah. From the man who write Mogul Music. The album, if all you don't have it. I had that in the shop too, you know. Yeah, boy.
Check it out on all streaming platforms.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify.
All black. All black everything.
All black everything, boy. But you know you had to talk about the wordsmithness now. Because the way I face this rap,
Something you gotta go back.
yeah, you have to go and listen to it again, like pull it back. Where's that, you know, say that? Yeah. But you also have a trademark flow too, eh?
Not just pull it back, you know, you're walking on you to listen to it. You take off the song and you cross you in the middle of the road and say, hey! That's what you're saying. Yeah. And I say it's supposed to take nothing out of us as again, so you see all there's always my reason to say it. And I always tell them only I'm African boy. Because we Trinidadians like to claim Trini, we just red, white and black the place, stink up the place with red, white and black.
Yeah. But what I really
Some
mean.
of them radio stations and then play a little bit of so-called local music for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they're done now.
Yeah.
We had these opportunities here, boy, to, I mean, you know how much young people have ideas, want to get into the music. What are you going to waste your time for when you see now? I telling them, so I was talking to them fellas on the road this morning about the show today. You know? I said, boy, it's a man could walk through but I know how 3-4 albums and he walking in the road and you know he's a musician that had 3 albums.
There. With not 8 songs. All kind of 18 and 20 songs, eh?
I have a lot of people in Trinidad be putting out music, putting out EPs and things, and
it just did.
people do not
It
always
just
and
did.
good things, you know, rare good things.
Damn.
So that's the problem there.
But how we getting around that?
No, this is where me and Face the fool over here. Because we talk this talk already, now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How we getting around
I
that?
find like how I tackle it is that I find have strength in numbers, right?
Yeah.
The more you get together, like artists, every artist have a few fans, right?
Right.
If you're good enough, you have a few people where there's 5, 10, 50, some
Yeah.
might have 100.
Yeah.
If artists collaborate more, when you collaborate,
You're cross-pollinate.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because
that's
then
kinda-
my fans become your fans.
that's how we start to do it. Like even with the cheese pie and pack juice thing,
Yeah.
I would have been doing thing, and then even before that, make it happen. Would do a collab with me.
Right.
Is when my first album.
Yeah.
Do a collab. There are people listening to that and didn't even know who I was.
Yeah.
And then
Mogul Music was your first album?
no.
You had an album before that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Album before that. And so like when it reached to the point when when I did cheese pie and pack juice, I had a little following. So when I work with them fellas,
Right.
I had a little following, but them fellas had like they had a hot song. They had Soccer Bag even before I collab with them. And
Yeah.
Soccer Bag was hard even before I do anything with them. Right? So it's both us come together.
Yeah.
I have my platform, they have their style, and it just work.
Yeah.
So it's about people. You have platforms and you try and work together as much as you work together, because you could see it with the Trinidad movement too.
Yeah.
For a while, because all of them was doing the things at the same time on the same rhythm.
Yeah.
Then it becomes a movement.
Yeah.
If one man doing something here and the next man doing something here,
Yeah.
and the next man doing
Silos.
something here. Yeah, you had to bring people together,
Yeah.
and then you start to form a community, and then people start to be like, oh yeah, it's just not just me, this person. I know people are.
Yeah.
If they feel like some is the thing to do,
They'll
then
jump
people
on.
will more start to jump on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because how much men was checking for Trinidad dancehall before? They always had Trinidad dancehall.
True.
That didn't start
I know that new,
with
yeah.
Trinidad.
Yeah.
That didn't start with Trinidad. They always had that. But
Yeah.
how much men was like really checking for it?
Yeah.
Nobody. But when it become a thing and it started become a movement,
That is when
then
everybody started
everybody
rallying.
want to jump on it. Even people who not even into dancehall want to jump on it.
Yeah. That's like the reggae movement too.
I mean, I think I know where you which side you're because I mean, let me read the radio stations and them
Yeah.
not doing what they're supposed to do.
Facts.
That is it.
Right?
Facts. Because Candace was talking about that just this morning in the car, right? She was watching some video somebody do on TikTok now about Freetown song that they do for the Commonwealth Games now. I didn't even know Freetown had a song for the Commonwealth Games. So when she tell me that this morning, I had to go and look for the song.
I used to me, I don't want to look for it.
This song is very bad.
Yeah.
You understand? Because the man was saying this tune real hard. Like, why we never hear this song now? But Commonwealth Games done. That done. And no hoorah, no nothing. You dig? So if them fellas don't go and knock on that door and say, hey fellas, I could come and say this on a radio station, or like things just, as you say, just floating in the wind now, boy, and like people not getting to thing, and then everybody balling, boy, that nothing going on in Trinidad. Like for real, you can't say that now, boy, because the things going on, but nobody giving them the exposure now. You know what I mean? In the newspapers, the first 7 pages murder. Well, it could probably be first 10. It's just murder, killing, corruption, death. You know? It's like it have things happening now, boy, like that we could talk about, that positive that people could get on board with now. You know, so well, I agree with that though. Build the movement and people will follow, because you had to start it. Somebody had to start it.
So I remember me, you, I think it was John,
Yeah.
was having that conversation on Facebook. Man. You know, they were saying that, radio is not it. I disagree. Because I tell people, while Spotify and Apple Music and all them things have its humongous following outside of Trinidad,
Yeah.
in Trinidad, the radio is still it.
Actually, the younger ones, like my children, the first app my daughter installed on her phone was Spotify. And that blew my mind because I see it on the Google family
Yeah.
now. I was like, why? Like, how you even know about Spotify? You don't have a phone now, boy. But that's what they're talking about. And that's how they just listen to music. They don't listen to music on YouTube again,
I agree with you, because I still believe that
It have a place.
radio does drive things.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're not listening to radio,
Yeah.
what is played on radio does end up being like popular. They still filter through from
Yeah.
DJs. The whole ecosystem, in other words, still like pointing to radio. And I
Yeah.
agree with that. The only reason I don't work from the radio side too much is because you can't really control them.
Yeah.
And right now it seems like radio just follow whatever popular on the ground.
Yeah.
So that's why I would advise artists, if you're looking to be popular,
Be popular on the ground first.
yeah, because even if you get an interview And they had a point in time I used to be like, boy, if I could only get an interview in 96 and thing. And I've gotten an interview in 96 and other places, and it's like, that don't mean you go and play a song.
No.
So even if you go and, even if you pay who you want to pay the thing, they play it in the night.
Yeah.
Or they play it now and then and they play it and whatever, they're not going to do things. So to me, it's still better to have your following. You can look at Freetown shows that, because Freetown build their following off the ground.
Yeah.
And them men they have one of the strongest following in the country, bigger than real artists.
Outside of the country.
Them could come. Freetown is one of the few artists could come and say, we having a show for $300 just so, and 300 people will show up.
Yeah.
And they have real big artists can't do that.
Yeah.
They have real big artists. Their fans only come in if it's like a cooler fete or something, and they on the cast. They're not coming to see them alone.
Yeah. And I see that happen to Galen when he had the unplug in Rush Street. That was, I don't know how much years ago that was, boy. He had that unplug segment in Rust Street, on the corner of Rush Street. And then I was like, but when I look at the pictures and the videos, I think it hardly had anybody there.
Yeah.
You know? On the real diehards was there, don't get me wrong. The real die, like Kevin went. That's how I know about it. But other than that, like, it really didn't have that, you know? So
I reminded of the line, I from the part of the crew who don't need a blind from radio. Just give me some blanks and a light on.
Yeah.
Or now we move forward from that, right?
yeah.
And I'm not saying that I need not acknowledging the importance of the streaming services and things, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I saying, right? Somebody like me who give up on radio, I give up on radio.
Yeah.
Right now, the only reason I go and put back a radio in my place is to listen to talk programs. I feel like an old man. I remember when I just started working fresh out of school, I used to be curling with my supervisor, Richard, in Tobago.
Yeah.
I used to be curling people, he's an old man, because he listening one or two, Tony and Dale. I don't want to hear that shit. I was 19 years old. I want to hear boom, boom, boom in my head all the time. This man is, we on the road, we leaving Port of Spain, Woodbrook, to go Miaro to do a fire extinguisher system.
Yeah.
To go Miaro.
Yeah.
We leave town about 7:45 in the morning. Tony and Dale? No.
Lullaby.
No. That's the only reason I'm going to put back a
radio.
A receiver to my system.
Yeah.
To listen to that kind of talk program, because the programs and them, the first thing don't interest me.
No.
Make up to break up and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, boy.
That shit don't interest me. And that shit, even when I was on radio, that shit never used to interest me.
Yeah, boy. But
Right?
it have it following.
But why I say radio is still it
Yeah.
is because I travel.
Yeah.
And that 20 minutes here traveling, 45 minutes depending on where I'm coming from, I exposed to the radio.
Yeah.
And every now and again something does hit. Let me give a real good example. I was hearing it like in people car passing and thing, the Popcorn Family. But the first time I ever really hear this song was in a Max, you know.
Family?
Yeah. Again, snippet side from people playing it and them kind of thing, and I hear people talking, boy, the tune right, man. But the first time I ever really hear the song, like hear the almost entirety of the song, was in a Maxi.
Yeah.
Now, it have enough time in the day. You can, you know, there's bother me when you hear people call the radio station. Hey, Karen, what you are? I want to hear Face Chivalry is dead. And you're saying, we'll see if we can play it.
Yeah, they go and ask your mother.
What if friends mean you'll see if we can play it?
Mommy, I can play this song.
That alone. That's why when Answer do editor-in-chief.
Yeah.
And he say he's sending a record to them. And it have a time bomb in it. And the only way to deactivate is if you play it a certain amount of times. Like, that's a genius. You understand? But I say, plenty of them are the ego big so, and the reality small so, because in V for Vex money, and tell them, I could only read DJs and children out of my hand. And everybody want to believe there's the baddest DJ around. So when you hear a man sing that, you don't want to play each tune.
Yeah.
But the reason why I had to say that is because they say, oh, that is vice grip on it, locked.
Yeah.
And we can't get it at all. But it actually makes something for you to do. But where that come from though? Like to compile this and thing, where that come from?
The idea of to compile this is, I mean, I genuinely enjoy collecting music. Like if I wasn't making music, I would be like listening to local music. I like I'm a music enthusiast and I like finding music. I like hearing music that's not just like what's on radio.
Right.
You know, like to be introduced to stuff. Like now, even now, I find it hard to even find new music. Like I credit like True Talk No Lie, they put out their every month I think they put out like a Boss Tune playlist.
Yeah.
I just use that to find new artists like Killer B who doing R&B and thing. She had a passing through the studio the other day.
Right.
She doing some real good R&B.
Killer B.
She doing R&B like R&B soulful stuff and thing. And how much people do in R&B? You have a few people, and people do know about it, and it's good production. It's not like she not doing no like just mixtape stuff, you know. She doing proper production, like real good quality, you know. You hear that and
It happened. I mean, we now listening to black CEOs.
Yeah.
We hearing that now, right? Because when we went our second anniversary,
Yeah.
Skill come and mash up. When I mean mash up the place.
is that Liz?
Yeah, just Liz, yeah.
Oh shit.
Nah, I mean Liz doing thing too. She have an EP out. I think is 23 was the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real good EP. That is the one saying is these people have projects out, you know. It's not like she have an EP that I can't remember much, so maybe 7 or 8. But this is well produced, mixed, mastered stuff that good, you know. That I'm telling you. So these are important things to highlight.
Of course.
Like why highlighting is not like no this star man freestyle in their bedroom. Nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is that they have so much good music.
Yeah.
I don't even have to just highlight that now. I highlighting stuff that's proper projects that could play on radio next to anything.
Yeah.
And sound good now because people put the money and effort and stuff into it. So, you know, to me, I find it's very important to do it, and I just want to, you know, make hip hop and R&B because that's actually my focus. It's not just hip hop; it's really hip hop / R&B because I see both of them kind of just be you could say two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, it's the same coin. It's the same coin. One just slower than the next.
Yeah,
Brent
and one more
Anthony.
lovey-dovey than.
Remember he?
Of course,
Brent
Redman.
Anthony. That was the first.
Yeah, he was the first R&B man.
No, but he was also the first guest on.
He was the
interview.
first, yeah. He was the first.
But the
first
man
guest.
had a bad tune, boy.
Yeah.
John. He had a tune from probably the last thing he do before he leave Trinidad. For this kind of weather music, oh God. Let's make music.
Yeah.
Yo, that can't play on the radio on a Sunday evening.
Yeah, mad.
When they carry ice cream and thing for you. Come on, man.
How they go play that?
But again, no, I find enough people do question them, and I don't mean question them as in make rap and thing, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, plenty of people in brave enough that when they actually call you for an interview, you ask them, oh, come here, talk this talk here now. But then you don't play more music.
Yeah.
Because I tell them nothing, okay. I can't do nothing with who I really like them jerseys here do, boy. I can't do nothing with that.
Yeah, what's my version of that now? I ain't seen in a long time, boy, Karen, boy. I'd come and get a mark or something by you know. Dog, I can't.
You can go in the grocery
I
that?
can't go in the grocery that. And that not doing nothing for me. Meaning that, like, you know, making me feel, that not making me feel no better because, like, you know as trim, you're definitely taking a trim somewhere, but you're not coming by me. And I good with that. Because
that's why I tell them, that's the point.
I good with that.
That is all well and good.
Yeah.
But keep the words to yourself, yo.
Say that in your mind.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
there's where
Say it on your mind.
Well,
Say it
the
on your
vision I will
mind.
get is like, hey boy,
Yeah.
face boy, you know. I really want to come to your show, you know.
Yeah.
You get them thing, but I don't really take it too hard.
I don't say that shit no more.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you why I will always bring it up.
Yeah.
Because yesterday in the shop, we watching Roland Garros.
Oh yes. Cricket.
US Open, the
tennis.
US Open tennis going on, right? I tell them support. Every show is end and tell them support is an action word.
Yeah.
Could you imagine in Trinidad a tennis match that had 20,000 people in it? We had a team that was trying to qualify for the World Cup in 2006. I had my stubs and them stick up.
Yeah.
I had my Bahrain stub, my Mexico stub, all them stubs, and I had laminated and stick it up to show.
Yeah.
I was in the stadium. I had two partners could attest to this because it's them who encouraged me to come and go to the stadium to watch football. That time, the woman I was with, I used to see about his son.
Right.
It was like about 4. And we were in the stadium and I hear and he oversaw because why? Stadium empty. As it looked like, you know, if we win this game here and them lost, you know, then we in a better position. As that started to talk, gradually the stadium started full.
Yeah.
It's the same thing here. We don't support shit until it look like or somebody who in the public eye
Yeah.
say, yo, Swaglit is the fucking best barber in Trinidad, boy. Well then, boy, Karen have crashed. Because all of a sudden now, everybody trying to book now on the site overloaded now. You understand? Yeah, and the worst thing I could do is call him my German, right? This way there's gonna, you know, I German. So now, headphone in the ears. Yeah, hello? Yeah, because why? Somebody who the majority of people in society know, endorse it now.
Yeah.
And that is one of, for me, the biggest killer on radio.
Yeah.
There's real push that stupidness. That is why I will tell them plain.
Yeah.
Anytime it reaches to the point where they want to interview me, it's either going to be a short interview or a very uncomfortable interview. Because I asking them that.
Now they need to hear though.
I asking them like, yo, I reach out to someone, you know. I reach out to someone, yeah.
But the whole radio thing, where I look at it from is can't remember the guy's name though. But the movement I support is the quota local music. That's where I want to target for. I not even studying DJs and them. I more studying like, if you look at all the countries that have that
we need to go far, brother. Jamaica, just go Jamaica.
Yeah, but even if you want to go past that, Canada. So Canada had Drake, Justin Bieber, and all of them, right? These people benefit from, you have to play a certain amount of Canadian music, and governments giving grants.
The reason why I just go to Jamaica is because Calypso had a further trajectory than reggae music at that time.
Yeah.
And the Prime Minister of Jamaica put a quota, I think it's 40%, on locally made music.
Yeah.
And we could see today the benefit of that.
Yep.
But all the thing is, all the countries that they export in music, they have quotas. Quotas is a normal thing.
That's a standard thing, yeah?
Yeah, all
Greetings,
over.
Bambi. Look at
Bambi must Maximus.
look the bankman. The bankman noticed like we in a new studio.
Yeah, boy, Aaron, boy, we breaking it out today. Breaking it out today.
Big up
Pause.
everybody. Blessings and greetings. Blessings, King DNA Music.
Yeah, man.
That's the Trinidad culture. Support only comes if it have profit to them. And again, that next thing too, if you earn money. That's a way to make money because look at Trinidad movement right now. So you imagine, and but I realize too, plenty of them is sheep, boy. They don't want to be the first, boy.
Nah.
You don't want to be the first. You find the face music like, well, this was all the time.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, just started trading and trying to find somebody I need to get in contact with the face. Plenty of them got the balls to be the person to do that.
True.
But then again, we understand it goes back to what I say now. I'll go try and see if I can play it because why somebody don't have them all this already.
Yeah.
All this music can have in the world.
Yeah.
all this music it have in the world,
Yeah, bro.
and you have a list, boy.
Yeah, puppet. Dance.
Yeah, but you can't. I said, yeah.
Yeah.
How are you going for you coming to hand me a list, boy?
Yeah. So let me be real, right?
Matix hire me.
We have
just to come
a
and play
whole
music.
show. Right? We sit down and we reason, we talk to Matix and we say, boy, Matix, boy, we want to bring this thing to the thing. He say, yeah, and I don't see it, man, all you come tune and thing. And then the first day he come and he hand me some tunes, he say, well, right. All you reach. All you could only play these tunes here, bam, 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 bam.
I go on.
Like, I fed up at that drift tune right now, dog. When I tell you, I'm fed up. I try to listen morning show this morning. Going down the road to Jobby Children.
I don't even know what it is.
Daddy, I'm in a copy now.
Jeff.
Drift. Yeah. You could barely understand what this man saying, eh? But the beat is life, I swear. And I only hear about that because of Instagram and TikTok, you know, because everybody's use it for their background music now. So, some
That's a
party
big
we went.
place where people discovering music now too.
Correct.
TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
I would say let artists focus on that.
Yeah, make sure your song is there. Because like when I was doing something I do the other day and I find black CEOs and use the track now so you actually get a target. Because you know with your business you can't upload tracks from your phone to the background unless the video itself, the song playing in the back. That's the only way. Right? Or if you build the video like from CapCut or one of them apps and you put the video in the song, that's what I did with the promo for you. If you don't do that, you gonna catch your ass to find songs on Instagram, like for real. You know, but on TikTok is a vast amount of music now. You can find music and tag music and things, and people will hear it and use it and put it on their stuff now. Like if an influencer use your track, oh, you go on clear, boy. You go on clear. You understand? Yeah.
You hear the man of that track now?
Well, yeah, I want here and a video too. Let us know. Let me see what Kim saying there. Jelano is the only one that tried to feature another local artist outside of the Trinidad genre.
Before you. That next thing too, boy.
Big up yourself, Kims.
We do seem to have that culture, yeah. We and Karen has always talked this growing up. We went to a lot of concerts, open air concerts, Beanie Man, and I was a humongous Beanie Man fan.
Yeah.
Beanie, Bounty, all of them bring young artists.
Yeah.
We do seem to have that culture here in Trinidad.
Yeah.
Right? Where
Each one bring one.
right? Because I telling you, I talked this with Karen at length. We was on lockdown for the better part of 2 years.
Yeah.
To me, that would have been the perfect time for these well-established international soca acts that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So God, you can't get a man a mention, right? Like yeah. Because breads, everybody, all they get music every day.
Yeah.
People sending all the music every day with hopes that all they will play it, that all they will mention it.
Yeah.
Like you hear a tune, you contact the artist, like, and you're on your little your social media and say, check out Face.
Yeah.
I hear 2 songs from anything. That's not costing you shit, boy.
Yeah, but so we should do a case study on it because it have a weird thing, artists, a lot of the big artists in our country.
Yeah.
I'm not saying all, but they have a thing where like they're afraid like if you give another artist shine, they would take yours. Like
Gatekeeping.
But
That is arseness, bro.
But you see, the funny thing is, if you check in the US and stuff, with those artists, like Drake always introducing somebody new.
That's
what I
And
said.
that giving him more hits every time now.
Yeah, because it almost automatic, you know. Because when you as look at Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart, right? Kevin Hart boss Tiffany Haddish. That girl don't do nothing without giving Kevin praise.
Yeah.
Right? So like that's automatic now, especially if you do it genuinely. So Marshall say, boy, hey, Face, thing, next year, baby, we're on the thing, dog. Right? And you come on your thing. If you get big, and you go and say, boy, yeah, boy, big up to Marshall for the thing, whatever. And you'll keep throwing back the thanks now. And I don't get that. Like
I see that in Trinidad
And
at all.
the network get wider. Too.
correct. I have never seen a candle lose light from lighting an next candle.
So I do a case study because it weird why a lot of them.
And it's
think
not
like
just
that now.
one genre of music, and it's across the board, and calypso, everything.
Yeah, true.
No, I think in the heights of the 10th era, it was better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you might
Oh,
you'll
yeah,
be able
true.
to come into a tent,
yeah,
and somebody hear you sing,
yeah.
and they pull you in one time.
Yeah, because Kitchener and then would have bring
Kitchener
have
used
tent
to-
and bring up people.
You understand,
Yeah.
right?
Likewise, yeah.
Yeah.
But as we go forward and we go more out there, breads, before the world know Vibes Cartel, we know Vibes Cartel here in Trinidad. Because Bounty come with Bounty. It's an artist that used to come with Sizzler. They have a half a big tune.
Yeah.
Because you know you get a play thing and yeah, man like Turbulence and them fellas and then we see them all the time coming with Sizzler and Beanie Man coming with the Shocking Vibes crew.
Yeah.
And it's all them artists and them is up to them after. But nothing.
When you artists here I see is do it, love him or hate him, I think is Marshall. Because when you go Marshall concert,
yeah.
Marshall Monday, Marshall is a real artist.
Forward.
A chance.
Yeah.
I sit down and I watch the whole concert. The whole how much hours I was there, boy? I feel I was there almost 8 hours.
Yeah, it's had a sweep we out. You had a sweep we out. We did.
And he featured almost every single artist you could think about in the country. Now people will say
They had a big tune.
Nah, it had
but
that.
he just give men a chance to have a big tune.
Remember the year when he bring the youth man from
Marshall have a song with Make It Happen.
Yeah.
Which other soca artists have a song with any hip hop artist?
Yeah. Cause that song playing Shell Shock, this boy funeral. When they had the fundraiser for him down in who had cancer, boy.
Yeah. I remember what you're talking about.
Not Shockmaster. Shockmaster alive, right?
Yeah. No, you don't.
Shell Shock.
Shell Shock pass.
Yes, him. Yeah. When they had the fundraiser for him in O2 Park, he performed the song with Make It Happen with Marshall.
Yeah.
Make It Happen, man, Marshall. That is the way it is on the
Marshall's work with a lot of writers and producers that people don't really know about, like real new men.
But here's the problem. Here's what I think it is fall apart for plenty of them artists. They just feel as though when that happen, like they don't want to do nothing after that. Nah. Like when they get to perform on stage with Marshall Monday, like they don't want to do nothing after that. Like everything is just happen after that now. But you supposed to take that momentum here. So he bring you here, you ought to take that momentum and go.
Well, you see, I think artists and when you're now coming out, you look at things like that. You look at it like, boy, once I get that one moment, diet day.
Yeah.
But they don't have a diet day.
No, it's not no diet day.
Even in life, you think about it. What is the diet day moment? Yeah, boy, diet day and they have no moment.
I reach here.
They have just wins, and when you get a win, you put yourself on a higher platform, and you're supposed to try and
go higher from there.
Ascend. Like when you get your first radio interview, you just feel like, wait, boy, that is it. I'm telling you, boy. When
I hear you on the radio, boy.
Yeah. Really and truly, one radio interview. That's not it. And people don't understand what a radio interview is even.
Yeah.
They're just thinking, and it's big platform, yes, but
and a million people here, man.
What are you going to do with it? It's a tool, right? Are you going to introduce something that people are going to grab and they're going to multiply, or you're just going to be there? Or is the radio DJ going to allow that to happen?
Yeah.
Are they going to be invested in you and do that, or they just going to just do things because, well, the man say I don't bring in somebody, so I just bring in somebody and So once you understand what these things really are, then you understand like what you really need to do now.
Yeah.
And the truth of it is, the main thing is to make sure that you developing a fan base around yourself, right? And understand the power of it.
Yeah.
Because if you have 40 people really into you, that better than having like 1,000 likes from people you don't really even know.
We know likes. I tell them we learn that the hard way. Remember, we as the children today that course, so now we tell them we certain social media is old thing. I tell them, I say we is all the guinea pigs, and if it wasn't for we.
Yeah, them half of them things don't exist.
The things all they have today, because it's we use it and perfect it and all them kind of things. I see you can make a call on WhatsApp now. I say I old enough to tell you. All they can send was you couldn't even send pictures. You know?
Yeah, WhatsApp was just text.
You know? I say imagine it like that. I put text in that. Right. or they're thinking that and pushing that now, but is the where the evolution? I remember listening to Fort Base. Talk on the radio at time. Real berate. I'll never forget that, boy. Real berate a youth man live on the radio.
Right.
Oh, your music had to be cleaner than that. And kind of thing like. But the general consensus at the time was that it sounded good enough.
Yeah.
But of course, he would be hearing what he hears and the years of experience something.
Yeah.
So why not when you want to come out feel like, yo, or even on here, I like how the song and I kind of buy a production company.
Yeah.
You fix up this thing. Why?
Problem thing is lie.
Or give me a number and I'm send you a number to
you
fix up
understand
your
what I'm saying to
thing.
you?
Yeah. Talk to
and
this
never
man.
forget that, boy.
Tell them I send you.
These is the people that we respect them as elders, boy. That's why I keep telling them it have a lot of olders and not enough elders. They bust the tune.
Yeah, let me run the tune. Big up Kims, you know Kims is Frostbait's little brother. Yeah. Big up Kims, boy. Big up Kims.
So now there's all this trouble, you know.
Yeah. I sit down in the car, coming with the glass down. She watching me hard with a large frown. I don't care, I on my own scene. My mind in the sky while her mind on me. I wanna know the time back, can't she? She go see signs that so past me. Real talk, I know you really want my contact, miss. But I had no more space on my contact list.
So you just had to relax and face facts that the two of us are human, we both just pay tax. I not looking for no drama, I just wanna be polite, but I will surely burst your bubble, take you down from this height. Cause you acting like you and I breathe in different air. Cause I always keep it real while you faker than your hair. So yeah, you better change your attitude today, cause I will Instagram your face and tag it dummy of the day. Hey, you're living in your own little world, liming in your own little zone, so nobody on you. Walk inside the grocery store and vex nobody hold the door, cause nobody on you. Coasting by the maxi stand, I feel it hard to change your maxi pad, cause nobody on you. Yes, as you are talking about, stop roll your eyes and fix your mouth, cause nobody on you. You need to stop coasting, girl, you need to stop coasting, girl, cause nobody on you. You need to stop coasting, girl, you need to stop coasting, girl, cause nobody on you. You need to stop coasting, girl, you need to stop coasting, girl, cause nobody on you. You need to stop coasting, girl, you need to stop coasting, girl.
Nobody on you, girl, you gain real trouble. The world don't revolve around you, Aristotle. Try to see the universe like telescope Hubble, instead of trying to tell if I scope in your bubble. You acting like a queen cause you figure you are Venus. You like the planet Venus. Yeah, nobody on you. Eating like it's Ramadan, don't wanna weigh a megaton. Girl, you're like a skeleton, cause nobody on you.
You're living in your own little world, liming in your own little zone, so nobody on you. Walk inside the grocery store and vex nobody hold the door, cause nobody on you. Coasting by the maxi stand, I feel it hard to change your maxi pad, cause nobody on you. Yes, as you are talking about, stop roll your eyes and fix your mouth, cause nobody on you.
Nobody on you, even if you're walking on the alphabet, girl. Nobody on you, even if you wallet in the front pocket. Screwing up your face like good morning and good afternoon, translate to FU. See you 2 days later and I walk with my girl. Show you a Maggie, bold face like my expression made by Rubber Me.
When I see you on the stand with your short pants and I just glance you feel I on you. Not a rude guy, so I tell you morning and you still can't answer. I ain't studying you. And even when you're walking down the road talking to nobody on the phone, who you trying to fool? Girl, I not studying you. You like the ugliest one in your crew. Nobody on you.
You're living in your own little world, liming in your own little zone, so nobody on you. Walk inside the grocery store and vex nobody hold the door, cause nobody on you. Coasting by the maxi stand, I feel it hard to change your maxi pad, cause nobody on you. Yes, as you are talking about, stop roll your eyes and fix your mouth, cause nobody on you. You're living in your own little world, liming in your own little zone, so nobody on you. Walk inside the grocery store and vex nobody hold the door, cause nobody on you. Coasting by the maxi stand, I feel it hard to change your maxi pad, cause nobody nobody on you. Yes, as you are talking about, stop roll your eyes and fix your mouth, cause nobody on you. You need to stop coasting, girl. You need to stop coasting, girl. There's nobody on you. You need to stop coasting, girl. You need to stop coasting, girl. There's nobody on you. You need to stop coasting, girl. You need to stop coasting, girl. There's nobody on you. You need to stop coasting, girl. You need to stop coasting, girl. There's nobody on you.
Tune from Tuneville.
Big up man like John John.
Yeah, boy. Big up man like John John.
Yeah. With it all self.
Yeah, boy.
Right?
Yeah, two extremes, you know, John. John real short and Wanky real tall.
What's that? That I want to ask this question, right? If that tune not radio worthy,
Right.
what radio worthy?
That song could I get played on radio, you know?
Of course.
It could still be
And
on
as
radio.
in-
Because there's a Trinidad.
As in, they almost did, but I heard the talk was, they had some reason why they didn't want to play. They didn't want to
Why?
play.
Because I was Destiny Gill?
Nah, not because of that. I think they see something with the production of it or something. But they was actually considering to play it.
Have yourself a Merry Christmas, brother.
I see Christopher in the chat. We say Denzel and Chadwick. What is that about, Christopher?
Who is Denzel and Chadwick there?
I know.
Who is Denzel and Chadwick, Mr. Alexander? Please expound. Who is this? Roxanne? Yeah, Wanky go through. Right, let me check all the things in the comments and see what's going on in the comments. Climb is fire. Hey, wifey in the building, good day. Crystal, Puyi, what going on? Aaron. Yeah, but yeah, big up Matix for the move. You know what I mean? We are a lot more comfortable on this side. I, of course, because you know it's only red walls. So I'll be wearing a lot of black now. Because I can't wear red in here. I would disappear. DNA say we could never have that bring one along culture when men studying to eat all the food. And Kim say we need to keep pushing for changing some negative connotations attached to our culture, specifically in this case, thinking mainly about self and not for now. Sorry, and for now, not the future. Yeah, that is when the work now start. Correct. What I'll say, I always say it has enough big players who could open labels. Yeah. So versatility in our music can be seen and heard. I think for me, boy, I think plenty of the power players in our, not just music industry, boy, but on the whole, sports, everything, just, they don't take their responsibility serious now. Like, they don't understand their responsibility. Let me put it that way. Because when I sit down and I study, men like Dwight York and, well, Lara had the academy in South and thing, but Dwight York is an ambassador for Manchester United, right? And I just feel like all he really had to do was say, Kito, so come on, sit down, let me talk to thing, let me do our thing here because I want to set up an academy for the Caribbean, right? Because it's obvious you can't put one in Jamaica, one in Barbados, thing. Let everybody come to one place. So even if you say Jamaica probably have more options, you put it in Jamaica, and then you say, well, all right, so the Dwight York Hub or the Manchester Hub or whatever you want to call it, academy, to filter the Caribbean players and give the Caribbean footballers a chance now. You know, you start from small because they be real outside. They have their academies where children going to school. They sending them to school and they have them doing their things outside. Why? That shit not happening here now, boy. You know, you're a pioneer. You are the footballer for us. You understand? You reach where everybody else in reach. Latters reach. Who Latters play for? Porto?
Hibernian.
Right.
Celtic.
Right.
Shaka
Reach too.
Rangers.
Yeah.
Shaka
Reach too. You know what I mean? Shaka play for Aston Villa. He was the goalkeeper for Aston Villa. Was it Aston Villa? Or West Ham? West Ham. He was the goalkeeper for West Ham, purple and blue. So it have a couple of players who, in my opinion, have that ability now to link direct and say, well, all right, I see ambassador for this club. Let me start channeling, feeding it. Then let me say you get 10,000 Caribbean athletes and one bus. Right? Because it don't have to be Premier League. It have leagues underneath.
Yeah.
You know, it have divisions underneath that a boy could say, well, boy, you ain't good enough for Man U, but you might get through by Burnley or Brighton or one of them other small clubs now. You know what I mean? And give people a genuine opportunity, but because to me that's a money making thing. Because like you're not gonna do it for free. And I know it have people in Trinidad who have the money, brother, that will pay for the children to be part of that. Just because they have the ability or the opportunity to reach England now. You know? So if it's about NBA, like you say some NBA athlete, because we have one or two out there now, who say, boy, here what's going on? I coming back home and I gonna make a link with this club and that club and whatever, and set up a little academy and say, well, right, we training men. Because have coaches out there, have plenty Trinidadian coaches coaching basketball outside.
Yeah. I think is the people who making those decisions not passionate about the thing inappropriate.
I agree.
That's really what it is.
I agree.
And that's where it's come back to the whole on too now.
Yeah,
As they say, they don't want Lego.
At all.
Yeah.
So you did 30 years you running an organization that's supposed to be for the development and the betterment
Yeah.
of wherever it is.
Yeah.
We come here today and can see that. My thing is, they see the prayers that is have to get here. Because one of the things I realize with people in organizations that you're questioning,
Yeah.
they will never answer you why they didn't do something. But they will show you all the reasons that they could put forward that was against them.
Yeah, why it can't work.
Yeah.
Right?
And because then they not think about it like people who in positions of in the ministry of sport and things, those people passionate about football or any sport.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, like even going back to like culture and music and thing. How many people passionate about culture beyond a surface level thing, beyond the carnival is a thing we had a trillion or so. Yeah, carnival. How much people is like, no. We have to get this music from A to B, because how many people is even like the Prime Minister of Barbados who genuinely are fan of some Caribbean musician.
Yeah.
A high degree.
Yeah.
Think about it, like people in power.
Yeah.
So what else you really expect now?
Yeah.
When, I don't know if she's still the Minister of Sport,
Champa?
but when she did get the position, what was she first utterance? You
She know
remember?
about sports.
You want to say she don't know nothing
I
about
don't know nothing
sports?
about sports. And she say it in jest.
There's someone saying to you,
Yeah.
all I ask these people and them is that as along the lines of what you know say they know. Give me somebody in the ministry of sport, as the Minister of Sport,
Yeah.
who have a background in sport, whether it be sports administration
Yeah.
or they actually played the sport. Because with your background in music and the fact that you have a record studio, and the amount of different music all they do, plus all they do just record music alone, I think you would be somebody real good in the Ministry of Culture.
Yeah.
Because what
Easily.
we know for sure is you're not just going to focus on the music, you're going to look at culture on the whole.
Yeah.
You ain't going to just focus on carnival, you're going to look at what carnival, what it is after carnival, what are we doing? And that is it when you see when you come and you say that if they had the passion,
Yeah.
boy, we shouldn't even be asking that, boy. We sit down and watch about 3 matches in different times.
Yeah.
In the secondary school footballs are just
Oh,
finished,
yeah.
right? Good football, yo. Face. Good football.
Yeah. But
To
he
the
know
point-
his goal.
To the point where we making noise in the shop.
Yeah.
Big men making noise in secondary school football we watching.
Yeah.
But you know what, Earl? You ain't see no politician
Yeah.
in none of them thing.
You wouldn't even put on a little polo and a jeans, boy, and go down and sit down and watch the
watch a
football
little-
with your big bodyguard and thing.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There?
Well, you only want to eat horse divers and drink wine and get fat.
Right? If we ain't senior in them things and them,
Yeah.
the little things that people doing, and when we know for sure that your focus is on the so-called big things.
Yeah.
Because they already established, where to get your money and thing. And you know what hit my Karen? We didn't say this, boy. I was supposed to say this early. Hey, look, Minister of Food Reach, boy. Right? Last week we mentioned that Sankofa stage was giving away backpack
Yeah.
Stationary items.
Yeah.
The backpack was one uncollected. What I didn't do is send the picture, but we were still post the picture. We will show the picture at that time.
Yeah.
These is the little things that happen.
Yeah.
So somebody see the program and give.
Yeah, they
A
donate a
backpack
full backpack with stationery.
You know?
Yeah.
And so these is the little things that happen. And I just hit my day when we were talking, they're talking about the first 7 to 10 pages. I don't go so far.
Yeah.
The first 7 to 10 pages of the papers. I just say, I know for sure the first 3 pages of the papers is either bacchanal, political bacchanal, murder, or something along them 2 lines mix up or whatever.
Yeah, negative. That's
Right?
negative.
It's nothing positive at all.
Yeah.
But these things happen.
Yeah.
Right? And when it's not getting spoken about, the people not going to know. It's the same thing. Nobody ever tell you to be a psychic. They can't like it if they never hear it. They won't sing any song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But plenty of people has messaged me on this side and say, boy, that song all they play last week, that song was real bad. Because we don't play.
Right. Look, Roxanne Herbert clear up what Christopher was saying about Denzel and Chadwick now.
Oh, yeah.
She say Denzel paid for Chadwick's scholarship.
Yeah.
And I remember he thanking him and saying that he paid for his
He was a
part of
sponsor,
his
yeah.
schooling.
Yeah, he was a sponsor. And true, this is Gail, Felicia Rashad.
Right.
She went to Denzel and tell Denzel, I have a student for you to sponsor. And he didn't, neither of them knew who they was dealing with. It's only when he graduated, she tell Denzel, well, there's a youth man here. And then Chadwick was like, what? Well, all right.
And look at what we get out of that in that little space.
Correct. Each one have to bring one up, boy. Waiters, me say you want to be the minister of food.
Yeah, the minister of cooking.
Yeah, Mortals say as Minister of Culture, I'm proclaiming that arts and culture showcases will be presented twice a month for 365 days. Well, he said 360, but 365.
And that next thing too, community centers. I forever talk about this shit. Because I grew up knowing that things used to happen in the community center.
Yeah.
At that point in time, I wasn't interested in what was happening in the community center. My community center was the basketball court.
Yeah.
But I also grew up with my grandfather, hearing him talk about what the community center was to the community in them times.
Yeah.
And we are in dire need of the community centers being that again today. Because, I mean, every weekend we can have a show.
Something.
Where Face bringing 2 artists and thing in a community center.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these be very affordable.
Yeah.
To rent out and stuff. A lot of people
I am
don't know
not
that.
charging for the community center. I tell people, so how do we make the money? Like, it has certain things that is government run, shouldn't be trying to make money off of, because when you focus on making the money, then you're going to leave out certain things. You're going to exclude certain things by cost that might be attached to it now.
Right.
So when you have a community center that is for use by the community to do things to help keep the community together and them kind of things, Breads, the rush should be faced like, cool boy, that show to do. And when they call, say, oh no, the community center is booked for the next 2 weekends. You want to book the other weekend one time?
Yeah.
Because it's free, it's accessible.
Well, it depends. For me, it depends on what it is you're doing. If it's a money making thing,
Right.
You
Well,
have to, you have to pay for the
that.
You have to pay. I ain't go coffee in your face, but you will pay.
I'm going with that.
Because we have to maintain the right. Remember, I was on the advisory board for Barataria. Brethren, them install an elevator in day from jump that never working. And the community, the let me say the warranty was for 3 years. The 4th year is when they start to engage whoever the person was and the warranty done. So that person done make their money, right? So now we have to start me fresh because warranty up. And now I had to come back and fix what I put in. Boy, I just say, you know what? Yeah, I think I good here. Press the bell, I jump off that maxi because I not into that kind of ship in this house. Because you're seeing the blatant disregard for state funding.
But you know where go back to? What Face said just now.
Yeah.
Do you have a passion for this thing that you sign up yourself to be involved in?
Yeah.
So if you don't have the passion for it, Especially if it have a little change coming in, you don't really care about
It will become a
doing
burden.
things. Like, yo, why the community center closed at Saturday, 6 o'clock in the evening? Why?
Yeah.
Why Sunday, 4 o'clock on a Sunday evening?
Yeah.
We don't have an option to walk right down the road by the community center because we know we're going to have some kind of art thing, some kind of culture thing for the children and them to see. Why is
only the ministry could use it?
Well, how come the community center locked? Nah, that's craziness, yo.
It's absurd.
I had to leave in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I know scene, brother. We have music to run. So, but before you go, give me a little more in terms of like. Well, I mean, I know you already established how you're going to do the thing, but like going forward, like, what's your vision in terms of? I know it will be a hub for the artists to come and get their music. A repository basically.
Yeah.
But would you be doing things like education and like, all right, like how we have a studio? So a man might come to you and say, well, boy, I had this project, thing, but I want to put it up on the website, but I don't feel it good enough. Would you work with him? Would you be like offering those type of services through the website or?
So, in terms of so I already have the website, I already have the social media.
Right.
I would like to have an annual show.
Right.
Because that was a thing. They used to have hip-hop shows before.
Yeah.
And I find the fact that they do already have like a big show, an all-encompassing show.
Right.
Because they have people who have shows, but I mean a show that is like every big, like whoever is who in Trinidad. And that, I'd like to have that like an event. So people know. I'd like to have that. In terms of the specific example you give, I ain't going to say I will help everybody, but I'll try to help as much as I can.
Right.
And I know I fully well accept that when you do these kind of things, people will end up seeing you as the villain. Some people will end up seeing you.
Yeah.
Some men will always have something else to be like, wait, why face I put my music on the website and thing.
Yeah.
I trying as best as I can. Why I saying is I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect.
Yeah.
But I at least put in I rested on the first
card.
first card.
Yeah.
If somebody can't trump me after, cool. But at least I rested on the first card.
Right.
That's my thing. And I wanted to go from there. Who knows? Maybe you could have like a local hip hop award show.
Right.
Those kind of things. But see how it grew. But I just want to build it out from there and like have like a basically a platform where people could respect this genre of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I think
again,
www.trinihiphop860.com.
Check it out, bookmark it.
Yeah. Same handles for the socials.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, word. Well, thank you very much for coming through as usual, my brother. Blessing the new space.
Yeah, man.
Right. I'm going to run a tune as you make your departure.
Yeah.
Right. Hold on. Let me run a tune. Yeah. This is Matix Koti Se Koti La.
Hey. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to break it down Trinidad and Tobago style today. Yo, Three Chromatics in the building. Pay attention. Now, people always ask me about the country I come from. And all that we do is party day and night, smoke and drink rum. But let me break it down before you jump in a conclusion. Cause you was running off for the mode, I mean you out there bumping your gum, man. If my words offend you and upset you, you'll be coasting. You still harboring feelings, well that mean that you still toting. If bad luck follows you, that's not my fault, that mean you're blind. I heard them saying you was a smart man, but that don't mean that you're bright. I see you struggling, catching your eyes and nose in my business, playing your fast. I'm feeling the urge of catching our vibes to hit your bellas a very hard slap. You can't take advantage of me, no, cause I's not a bully. And you can't hit me no shot, that means you can't come and fool me. Cause KFC's a box are dead, and our blowjob is a wet head. If she skin over then she spread, and a camel toe is she peg. And if I leave you astonished at the things that I just said, well it's clear to see that I just teeth out your head. Let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in the club know that I'm breaking it down. Alright, let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in the world know how I'm breaking it down. Alright, let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in the club know that I'm breaking it down. Let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Now let me break it down real proper for them, alright? We don't break dance, we the scan. We don't rap, man, we just chant. Yeah, some girls go make your boss OD and then have you left in a trance. Give me a blight, give me a chance. If you care, then you can't. And if you going out to party all night, then we going out to balance and get tight, mean that you drunk. Use our hymns, mean use our pump. And we roll our splits onto cigarettes and then smoke it down to the funk. Hard pockets bass in the trunk. Saying it plain and saying it blunt. And they quick to call me boldface cause I say whatever I want. And they be jumpy in my vibes, giving me bad energy. Staring at me cross-eyed with the eye cookie. Sticking to let me in, that means they're moving slowly. But I had the visa face, everybody know me. Let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in the club know that I'm breaking it down. Really? Let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in this club know I'm breaking it down. Let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in the club know that I'm breaking it down. Let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in the world know how I'm breaking it down. If we going and take some salt, that means we headed to the beach. And if we skip school to do it, well, that means we breaking beach. So those strips will suck your teeth. Bep out or fall asleep, cause you be lying down on the Baba Green. We gon' leave you dead in the street. Your earth strong today you're born, and picker is a thorn. And if your girlfriend cheating on you, well, that mean you getting hard. But don't worry about that, man, please don't take it on. Cause you was starring in the blues, that mean I seen you in a part. Well, I really hope you catch what I'm doing with this flow. I just had to let them know. And oh, before I go, shout out to Nicki Minaj for bringing Trini up to the fore. I know you got some Trini in you, but would you like some more? Let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in the club know that I'm breaking it down. Let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in the world look how I'm breaking it down. Let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in the club know that I'm breaking it down. Let me show you how I'm breaking it down. Everybody in the world know how I'm breaking it down.
I finished, okay. Yeah, boy. Hold on. Yeah, well, we black, you know. We black. So face bounce. Face bounce.
It always enlightening to deal with people like face because that thing where you're saying now, you can tell that them fellas and I'm passionate about it.
Yeah.
And there are so much info and history and just being around it now.
Yeah.
I mean, I off the top of my head is like 2 or 3 different groups. It had the Quota Arms.
Yeah.
It had the Macasmi Aztec.
Yeah.
Which I don't think he was actually a member of, but do plenty thing with him.
He do real collabs with them.
Right?
Yeah.
Something else, boy.
You see, because look at say there, because me has take entertainment on the face.
Yeah.
But then again, remember a lot of that is branding too. You don't want to get lost. Especially if you building a brand, you don't want to get lost in a group now. You know? Yeah.
Because me as it take a certain type of genius to do the things that some of the things them do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it take a certain type of genius.
Yeah.
I listened to an acclaimed soca songwriter talk about that, and he say, at the time I was asking him, like, you know, if he feel he could write like conscious music now.
Right.
He has some real nice party hits now. And he was telling me, he said, boy, he respect men like Junior Gong and them who could put what going on in the world in a song.
Yeah.
Make it almost feel like it rhyming and everything like that. He said, boy, that's a whole other skill level, boy. And he's a big songwriter saying that about what he do. At that time, he started singing all that, but at that time, what he was doing was writing.
Right.
But he said to be able to write that, then sing it to a beat. He said, boy, there's a whole other talent, boy. So men like make it up, man, them.
Yeah.
But them fellas and them brain working the front of you, boy.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not even trying to figure out, you know? I'm not even trying to figure that out, bro. Like how they do it.
Oh God, the one with he and face and
who's that?
Chivalry is dead.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I feel we could get them. We could hit out some music, some tunes today, you know?
Yeah, we could just run some tune.
Chivalry is dead. And for the people who be listening, this is some of the music that Face trying to catalog and not trying, cataloging and saving.
Yeah.
And hopefully in the future making it available on the streaming sites and them now.
Yeah.
Because while I might know them, Karen might know them, A lot of people don't know them, and they can't just go on the streaming site and even type in the person's name and get them.
True. Chivalry. That song is by
Motel say different genres in our culture and arts will be presented and will be mandatory for villagers to present showcase. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Miguel say it have plenty things somehow we do to help in the community, especially the children. And I know that, and I know Miguel is one of them people, and them just do that too.
What is that?
Yeah, we know that. But there's help now. They ain't want no limelight, no fanfare, no nothing.
Yeah. Definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
Roxanne would say my aunt and a former landlady learned skills and started businesses. Belmont, unfortunately, is concentrating on weddings and birthday parties.
Brett, listen, as somebody who sit down on that committee, I could tell you that she ain't lying. She ain't lying. Because that is what they wanted to focus on now. You know, to put the price out there so that more people go keep more birthday party and more wedding and thing. I really have time for that shipping as well.
Motel say artist development as well will also be mandatory to professional performances and respect for the arts. Yeah, you have to give them that something to feel the learning to do it different and better now.
Correct.
Right? But you see what Roxanne say about my aunt and former landlady learned skills and started businesses.
Yeah.
In the community centers. I remember that now. My grandfather used to teach art.
Yeah. You go and you learn art, tailoring, sewing, cooking, real thing, barbering.
Remember I was telling you the elder was telling me, I don't want to call her name because she's still involved with them. Then went to them and offered their skills, which is one of the premium in the country in that field, for free. And they still was coursing to have the class and do the course. She was offering it for free.
Yeah. Nah, that shit. Let you run this tune there.
Tree, give me a plum day. I want a mango. Give me a pomerac. I buy the neighbor tree. Give me a plum day. I want a mango. Give me a pomerac. I buy the neighbor tree. Give me a plum day. I want a mango. Give me a pomerac. I buy the neighbor tree. Give me a plum day. I want a mango. Give me a pomerac. I buy the neighbor tree. Give me a plum day. I want a mango. Give me a pomerac. Before he reach home, I taken 2 lines. He go mind though. It's just a little blind. He eye 3 line, but others run fast and also skillful. I even dodge trap. I scale the palm tree. I teeth and coconuts. Benjamin throw wine, but others throw up. First I greedy. I eaten all the green plum, pitching where the seeds. You will swear I had a green thumb. The cherry tree clean, and we in June month. I try to save it, but then I soon want. I know I'm worthless, but that is no scene. It's Jalan ants. He can't run me, and if he run me, I still coming back. My crocus bag full, I teeth in pomerac. Now, you up on my tree there? Boy, get down from there now, boy. Alright. I buy the neighbor tree. Give me a pass the ball now, I want a mango.
Now we're going for the goal, boy.
Now I free, boy.
Now we're going for the goal, boy.
Give me a plum. I want a mango. Give me a pomerac.
Ramos.
I buy the neighbor tree. Give me a plum. I want a mango.
Over the wall, hey, you going for that, eh? I ain't not going in that neighbor yard.
Woman is a real bottom, boy.
Well, I know.
Give me a pomerac.
I jump the neighbor walls just to get my ball. I do it gently, styling, hope I don't fall. I can't remember if she have a dog, but if she have a dog and it see me, I go ball. But I had to take the chance, quick advance. If my mother find out there's rare licks to make me dance. And then I take a glance, realize mango was in season. So one time I changed my reason. I climbed to the top, big one, start to suck. The breeze blowing so hard, I hope that I don't drop my luck. As I thought that I was going to see my death, I see a tree next to me, it full with Chanette. So now it's time to go back home. I make a nice big bowl of chow, nothing could stop me now. My mother get a call from the woman. She pull out her belt and cause I told, she tell me sit down. Mommy, oh gosh, I went for my ball, mommy. Oh gosh, mommy, oh God, mommy, please. Oh God, mommy, no.
I buy the neighbor tree. Give me
Yo,
a
drop.
plum day.
Yeah, wait, we see
I want
that.
a mango.
I see on the tree,
Give me
11.
a
You want that?
pomegranate. I buy
Man,
the
where I
neighbor
see
tree.
this
Give me
morning,
a plum day.
Dan. You get
I want a
5 mango, boy.
You
Give
up
me
listen
a
this morning,
pomegranate.
get 5
I buy the
mango.
neighbor
Suck
tree.
it, sucking
Give
up
me
there.
a plum day.
Let's study
I want
that.
a mango. Give me a pomegranate. I buy the neighbor tree. Give me a plum day. I want a mango. Give me a pomegranate.
Now I go where every man go for mango. By the time the tree bear, water we go tango. If you say a thief, I go show you that it's not so. All about the snacks, I ain't talking Mr. Roscoe, but it's Mr. Roscoe, yeah, that I picking all the plum from. Real comfortable like I never plan to come down. Filling up my bucket till a voice say, come down. Look back as an army man, I hope I don't get gunned down. I come down, it's real peace, other words I drop. Fear telling me to run, sense telling me to stop. Boy, lucky thing I shove it, yes. Run through the trees, them plum falling out the bucket, hope that he don't see them. Cause if he see it, then my ass is grass. And if he catch my backside, then it go break like glass. So I jump down in the drain until the army man pass. Look down in the bucket, 1 plum. What the ass? Nah, I doubt I go through that for 1 plum that. Hey, good thing I ain't get catch now.
That way you feel. Boy, come here, boy.
What officer?
Boy, come here, boy.
Sorry.
I buy the neighbor tree, give me a plum day. I want a mango, give me a pomegranate. I buy the neighbor tree, give me a plum day. I want a mango, give me a pomegranate. I buy the neighbor tree, give me a plum day. I want a mango, give me a pomegranate. I buy the neighbor tree, give me a plum day. I want a mango, give me a pomegranate.
As a teenager, this would happen naturally. Jump in the neighbor, water ready, sapodella, climb it down, and castle tree, constantly breaking the law. Pretty your last in there. Sometimes I jump the wall when thing out that season, and if I get catch, I always had a good reason. Mommy don't study them. I went over there to go and use the internet. Little did she know that's when the neighbor daughter, daddy in home, or she mommy in home, or the daughter in home, or the daddy in home. You catch, and the yard full of dog, and I always prepared for them bottom in steel tip and level boots if they come wrong. My pops say, boy, I hear anything about you. Look here, sit down. Oh, so you feel you big and bad? You with mommy and daughter? You eating fig and skin? Go and pick a go up a branch man, come back, then we go deal with this.
I buy the neighbor tree, give me a plum day. I want a mango, give me a pomegranate. I buy the neighbor tree, give me a plum day. I want a mango, give me a pomegranate. I buy the neighbor tree, give me a plum day. I want a mango, give me a pomegranate. I buy the neighbor tree, give me a plum day. I want a mango, give me a pomegranate.
Today I'd like to talk to you about chivalry. Chivalry really comes from the word chevalier in the French, which means basically a knight, a mounted horseman, cavalry soldier. And in the Middle Ages, the mounted knight on a horse was like the ultimate weapon.
Chivalry is dead, who killed it? His hands on them coat of arms, who did this? So if an acting like a pimp, smack him off the hip. Let me tell you this, we ready to business. Chivalry is dead, who killed it? His Judah and them coat of arms, who did this? So if an acting like a pimp, smack him off the hip. Let me tell you this, we ready to business.
Cold night, lonely road, I emerge from the earth. MCs are wrong, not knowing what life's worth. Whispers in the mic, released as megahertz. Coat of arms, be the quick lyrical weapon experts. Decapitate the king, horrorcore, the blood squirts. Agonalic when you sing, dead rattles are confirmed. Heaven blades swing, leave demons below the dirt. Hell could praise sin, my 10 can go bring mirth. Other level with the treble bass lines are absurd. Lyrically be the devil possessing your every word. Lurking in the shadows, their tools are unheard. War crimes, we slaughter fake shepherds before they heard. Giving birth, Trini styling, you better listen. Stuff below the cross, MCs could come up missing. 5 senses get affected when you see that thing glisten. Paranormal activity in your central nervous system.
You acting like a chivalry is dead. We go leave you with a stitch in the middle of your head for trying to put your kicks where the military tread. Seeing stars, didn't listen what the visionary said. My position as a missionary led. Sorry mercenary, listen closely, verses very dread. Pick the curse and say the words, reverse the hearse into your head. Wait, sorry, unstable, taking too many meds. What you want, son? You ain't saying nothing to hands. We rock stage shows big like the parade of the bands. The black bastard, track master, rap faster. Your face plastered on the back of the black Mazda. Missing, didn't pay your tuition. Now the new school general had a gay whipping his teeth. Dean of discipline, see the glistening. As the unsheath the liquid sword, leave missing limbs. Chivalry is dead, who killed it? His face and them coat of arms. Who did this? So if an acting like a him, smack him off the hip. Let me tell you this, we ready to business. Chivalry is dead, who killed it? Frost blaze and them coat of arms. Who did this? So if an acting like a him, smack him off the hip. Let me tell you this, we ready to business.
So you wanna be a hero, you link up with other MCs, you're forming super teams, emulating what you're seeing on the big screen. You come to see the day in your tight pants, and you might dance Drake. How you looking through your girl phone, digging through she purse while she in the bathroom. You wanna be a hero? Don't beat up for four. Step one though, you had to leave these spandex. Oh, cause we don't make tight pants music, ringtone music, pipers, teeth in out your Zabacar to this. Wisdom, come out of the tree, go back to school. It's more than just tunes. We drink till we frost, away with a glass. This is we lifestyle, haters on blast. It's more than bass booming, pretty shaking it. See pepper come on to all these snakes.
Yeah, I's a weapon expert. On the beat, I leave you with a wet shirt. On the street, yeah, with my net worth, so I won't fight. Bill and Jones while you're ringing, yeah. Bill and Jones, and they say I'm not an engineer. Bill and Jones, you can tell me why you're still in here. Coat of arms, only big sword swinging here. Your girl want a lime, only if she bringing beer. Otherwise, let me get the thing started. Miracles on the beat, just what you see parting. Men playing roles like Martin. Then they wonder why their career not starting. Then the series shows I no more parking. Then they wanna know just what deal I on. I make my own news like Akeem Simon. Apart to the few who don't need a blight from radio. Just give me some blanks and a light on.
Chivalry is dead, who killed it? His chops and them coat of arms. Who did this? So if an acting like a him, smack him off the hip. Let me tell you this, we ready to business. Chivalry is dead, who killed it? Make it happen and them coat of arms. Who did this? So if an acting like a him, smack him off the hip. Let me tell you this, we ready to business.
Yo, bongo chops forever shining and will carry no tarnishing. When I hot, lyrics roll off like Mario's garnishes. What? You don't know who my partners is? Better take stock of who the QOA army is. We in this game not to kiss but to kick. So lyrically, each one of us is a sick. Then you will get do like a cigarette but and get flick fast. But we ain't eating rappers today, we on a strict fast. When I hear a whack rapper, yo, I trick fast. I trying to resolve the issue, just can't let that pass. Yo, I rose fast, but I smoke them slow. Hold on, my lyrics come like a rodeo. We'll throw you off if you not paying attention. Yo, you get no mention, only getting suspension. Out of the studio and off of all tracks. This is the attack of the wax, so step back. Yo,
make it happen, bout to bang up on the beats again. And eating food till not another piece remain. Free the ghetto youths while you lock them in the jail. Their existence is the proof your society fail. Black people confused and they being used. Racism is the tools European use. They could have free but instead their powers they abuse. Seeing me and you suffer is what you would choose. Exhibit A, the white Jesus on your wall. Exhibit B, the word race winner takes all. Exhibit C, the condition of African people. Thieving black people resources and treating them evil. Exhibit D, training black man to be evil. We women straighten their hair to look like one of you. One of who? One or two time of who controlling the economics, hell it we true. The one who controlling the media to fool you. Putting misinformation in your brain when they school you. Back in my days we pants sag cause they baggy. Your pants sagging because they tight and cause of Nicki Minaj these girls want to be Barbie. They use this imagery to dismantle the black family. Sell bus cats, fill the penitentiary. Somebody coming to trample the dragon eventually. Make it happen.
We live in a culture that exalts the rap stars and all that, and of course there's no chivalry in any of that any longer, or never was in rap really. But so we've kind of forgotten what chivalry really is.
Yeah.
Make it happen, bout to bang up on the beast again. I need the food till not another shimmy. Pretty get to you why you lock them in the jail, make it up. I line. There's certain things and how I like now, like in a track like that. There's one of the tracks I was talking about earlier where everybody do justice.
Yeah.
And then make it happen, just rush in and kick down the door then.
Yeah. Well, we had a nice one today. Faces of Madness always get me excited, you know, Jed, because as a young fella, you could see, as we say, he excited about he he excited about what he involved in. You know, and he always thinking about new ways to evolve the thing and whatever. Same thing with Matix. You look at Matix from when Matix started, where Matix is now. You know what I mean? And growing. You know? Because you're going to see a clear image, a clear picture of the vision where they want to go. You know? And I just hope I'm around to see it evolve into where it's supposed to go now. Because the two of them alone going to do real big things. You understand? Real big things. So I go and blast up that website and post it up all over the place. Or you follow the page. It is Trini Hip Hop
868.
There. Yeah. .com. You understand? And follow it on the gram, follow it on the Facebook. I think you on Instagram and TikTok. I don't send all you no goose chase. I'm gonna scroll back up to the top and see the comments. Yes, Trini Hip Hop 868 on Instagram and TikTok. And I know who's still there with me. Let me see. Mortal say, right, where's the next thing? Different genres in our culture and arts will be presented and will be mandatory for all villages to present their showcase. Mig said have plenty things. Yeah, you say that already. Mortal say artist development will also be mandatory to ensure professional performance and respect for the art form or artists. Crystal say I second that excellent advice for artists to build their following. Cole Paul, I know that person. We have a new person in the chat there. Yes, collaboration is key. Literally, it's the unity we speak of. Loved that I learned of some of Trinidad talent here. Content of their lyrics rich, man. Yeah. Yeah, but so it's 1:57. 1:57. We have one more tune to bust as we close. This one is a heavy hitter. It's gonna ruffle some feathers because anyway, none of them don't listen to me, so it's not like we care. It's not like we care. So this one is 99 Problems from Chromatics. Yeah, anything to say, boy, before I press play?
Well, you know, more life and good health.
Yeah.
Although the roads might be a little wet, little rainfall today, they'll be careful. Support and love is action words.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to bring back that love in the community, only. Yeah?
Yeah, please and thanks. As we say.
Next one.
As we say, only love up all your children. As they say, I read a post that they saying, don't just ask your children how today was where you doing school. You know, ask them specific questions like, what about the day you like? Yeah. What was your favorite? What was your high point? What was your low point? You know what I mean? You get them to open up a little bit. You dig? Because the children lacking love, boy. I play cricket with Genesis the other day and I'm watching the little boy. He's like, this man is tree, boy. What the hell you know about cricket, boy? And he fighting to lift up the batter now. But I pass in the grocery today and I get a little one of them small ones now for him to that he could control. He could control and swing and thing. I buy some fresh flan and ball. Me, you know, what's the name of that brand? Tiger still making ball, boy. Tiger still making ball, boy.
I'm gonna leave all over this now, boy. We used to skin the flan and ball on them.
Yeah.
And play scooch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take a razor blade and you get off all that fur. Watch now when that ball hits you, so it's blue mark, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, people.
Till the next one.
Till the next one. We out, we black, and we proud. Right?
Kissing ass for rotation, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, 96 ain't one. I got these cocker holes, my flows. Say I'm dissing the tradition of soca and kaiso, but I'm the closest thing to it, so they could all die slow. Let me say it, I ain't racist, I just hate a brown nose. A radio station just a glorified middleman. A conduit between your music and the fans, yet they act like they better than. Oh, we not equal, so I bypass their ass and go straight to the people via my street team or your YouTube screen. In-store promos, stage shows, and live streams. I never needed a station for my music to reach. I'm not a project, I'm the sole definition of free speech. So to try to make it seem like something wrong with me, how I frequently fuck up frequencies. Regardless, I make it happen cause the truth is my gun. I got 99 problems, 96 ain't one. Hit me! Yeah, 99 problems, 96 ain't one. Kissing ass for rotation, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, 96 ain't one. 99 problems, 96 ain't one. Kissing ass for rotation, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, 96 ain't one. I get love on 99, love on 94. Used to get love on red, but that was long before they started ducking my money. Had me in front of their door protesting, letting them know that it don't go so. See, I get love on the streets, 91.9. Love on Hot 93, I know you're looking surprised. I got Trinidad and Tobago rocking on my side. Even get love on Vibe CT 105. But back in 05, I made a promise to myself that nobody but God would dictate my success. So I locked off point one to get my point across, that you really don't need them to become a boss. So with no play on red, no spins on WeFM, still somehow I'm bigger now than I ever been. Yet they belittle my talent like I'm using it wrong. I made it a hot line, so I made it a hot song. And since you're all fond of swimming in small ponds, saying if I want the money, Dad, I should conform. I don't mind, I eat little and live long. I got 99 problems, 96 ain't one. Hit me. 99 problems, 96 ain't one. Kissing ass for rotation, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, 96 ain't one. Are you kissing ass, huh? Let's put this on yet? Alright. 99 problems, 96 ain't one. Kissing ass for rotation, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, 96 ain't one. See, after Klein told me it's all ego with these guys, but which car you drive, which gal you have inside. Just a trophy for a phony with a hollow interior. Ain't gonna make you a star for fear of feeling inferior. But all kicks aside, you're playing with my life. It's more than rude to stop the food for 2 kids and a wife. See a man like me, I ain't afraid to say it, but other dudes skip the talking, blast off and spray it. Kidnap Paul Richards, 5 shots for a kill. Caught laundry up in Goodwood Park behind the wheel. Whether music related, I really don't know the deal, but even Bob Marley had to brandish his steel. You see, they need us more than we need them, and I know when they hear it, they all gon' bend. Even the ones I'm cool with and consider my friends. But ask them, without the music, what you gon' do then? Yet they keep talking about me, so there's the evidence that I'm 10 years deep and still I'm relevant. So to all the motherfuckers saying biting Jay-Z, do your history, cause he got it from Ice-T. 99 problems, 96 ain't one. Kissing ass for rotation, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, 96 ain't one. I ain't got no problems on me. 99 problems, 96 ain't one. Kissing ass for rotation, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, 96 ain't one.